Whether you play a sport or attend games, athletics are a huge part of the high school experience. With COVID cases still high, MCPS has decided to have all seasons virtual this year. With spring sports being a priority, I decided to talk to some coaches to see what they're up to and what they expect for an in-person season.
We created a schedule basically of weekly workouts for the girls to do with accountability partners.
I think that's the most important thing is the conditioning, the stuff that the student athletes can do after the virtual meetings, hopefully until April when we get started. That's the stuff that they'll hopefully be focused on.
I think at least it's provided some structure in terms of like making sure there's more working out going on because we've done workout every single time, and a tiny bit of like team building and activities, but it's just hard on Zoom. It's not quite the same.
I think it was really hard on all of us to have only a couple of weeks of the season last year and then get it kind of ripped out from underneath us.
We're going to have a season. I'm confident we are, and it's going to be a little shortened, but just getting out there and playing and getting to compete and getting to run around and be on the baseball field and be with your teammates.
My goal is always skill development and team bonding, especially given that so many of us are missing that social element.
You know, one of my favorite things to do is to coach. And I feel that we have a bond in coaching that is rare, you know, in high school. You're with your team like 2 hours a day, 6 days a week at a minimum. You know, games are longer and you just form such a good bond.
We're dying to get back out there just to see everybody, those night games, those Friday night games where we're on the field. You got your softball, you know, right next door. You have boys and girls lacrosse right behind me on the turf field. That's what I miss so much is that Blair athletic community and family. We need to get that back.
Well, Blazers, we hope to see you back on the field soon. For BNC, I'm Sam Levy.